Hello, this is Nora Richardson with another Valentine Business Connections member interview. And I am so excited to introduce to you George Hobel. Now, I absolutely love George. And the reason why I do is because we met because of divine intervention. Absolutely, positively. No one can actually tell me any other, but we did meet because of divine intervention. Isn't that right, George?
Yes, that we did. It was unique.
It was unique. So it was my first time speaking at the Valentine Business Connections, and everything went wrong. The actual place that we met was closed. We didn't know what was going on. We didn't know if I was even going to talk. And all these people are in this atrium wondering what the heck we're going to do to have this meeting. And one of those people just happened to be George. He walked in and he was actually there for a totally different meeting. Liked the energy, I guess, so much that he jumped in and became my audience member while I actually did the whole meeting outside. Yeah. So it was fabulous. I have a picture of George front and center looking at me, and it's fantastic. So I love that you actually joined in. And you know, the thing is that you are a part, an integral part of BBC. So thank you, George.
It's a great group.
Excellent. Well, you know, your business is Hobel Designs. You're an architect. And so let's just jump in and ask you the questions, the very cool, amazing questions. All right, you ready?
Oh, yes.
All right, so what is the issue people face prior to working with you?
Well, most people who've lived in a home or owned a home or rented a home, the home that they're in was not necessarily designed for them. So there are issues that maybe the laundry room is too small, or maybe the laundry room is in a bad location, or maybe the family room is not big enough, or maybe they have 4 children and this house was designed for 2 children, or maybe your children are a little bit older, they have friends that come over, they're watching TV or playing video games, and you and your wife need another room to go to so that it's quiet. So all of these things are reasons that the house doesn't fit their lifestyle. And that's where I come in.
Excellent. Well, that is amazing. Thank you so much. So what are the results that people can expect to receive once working with you when they have some of these issues?
Interesting question. And I like to share it like this. You can go to a store if you're shopping for a suit, and you can buy a suit off the rack, and maybe for $100 or $150, you can have a decent suit. But if you want one that fits, if you want one that really is going to make you feel professional and ready to do your job in an excellent manner, in excellence, then you're going to go buy that suit, not necessarily that one. You'll go to a different location and you'll actually have that suit tailor fit, okay? And when that suit comes back, it fits you. The sleeves fit, the legs fit, the waist fits, everything was designed for you. So the results that I expect my clients to have is similar to that. You can buy any home that was designed for somebody else, and you have to learn how to live in it. But when you're finished with me and you get your final product, you don't have to learn how to live in the house that was designed for somebody else. This house now fits your needs. And that's the goal in going through the design process, is discovering what your needs are so that we can tailor fit your home.
Oh, I love that. Oh, George, I love that.
That goes for a new home or an existing home. If you love the home that you're in, the location, and I get this a lot. People say, we love where we are. We cannot find a new home in this same location. How can we make this home fit our needs? And so that's where remodeling design comes in, and we take that existing home and change it and twist it and stretch it and make it. And some of the results that you can look at the end result and say, wow, I cannot even believe that was the same house. That's the kind of result that I expect. Honestly, for me, it's a lot of fun because when we're finished, it's almost like they get to unwrap a Christmas present. So I have Christmas all year because I'm giving these gifts, and they get to unwrap their new home. And it's like that TV show where they pull the trailer away and they get to see their new living style that fits them.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. And what's more, I love your enthusiasm about it. You can just feel the excitement. I love it, George. So now we're going to talk about my favorite question.
Yes.
And that is, if you could do anything over the weekend, what would you do?
I tell you, being a designer is so much about artistic vision and being able to see things that aren't there. And it ties very closely with one of my favorite things to do, which is play music. I'm a musician. I play bass guitar as my main instrument. And I've also taught myself the regular 6-string guitar and a little bit of keyboard. And my next goal is to learn the cello and then the saxophone.
Oh,
And so as a musician, I love to play, I love to create, and I absolutely love to play with a band and playing live music where there are people there. So if I could do anything on a Saturday afternoon, that's what I would do.
oh my goodness. Well, thank you oh so much, George, for sharing you and your passions with us. So how does one get in touch with you?
Okay, my telephone number, very simple, is Charlotte number 704-499-1279. My email is george@hobeldesigns.com. And my website, you can go there and check us out at www.hobeldesigns.com.
Now, do you only work with people in the Charlotte area, or do you work with anybody in the
That's great.
nation?
That's a great question. I have clients that stretch from Texas to Boston to Wilmington, Raleigh area, up in the mountains, Hickory and Asheville. Because I am not linked to a job site every day, I don't have to be at the job site. I go meet my clients, and then I come back home and do my work. And we have Zoom meetings with my clients where we share the 3D model as I'm designing it. So yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful. Well, so glad that, because this could possibly reach, as will be on the internet, so it could possibly reach many people. So I just wanted to make sure that people knew that you are for hire throughout the nation. Let's see. Thank you so much, George, for being here. And if you are a BBC member or would like to become a BBC member, you can go to our website at valentinebusinessconnections.com. And you too could be right here being interviewed by me. All right. Well, thank you very much, George. It's always a pleasure. And until next time, bye-bye.
Thank you, Nora. Bye-bye.